had the privilege of once again sitting with my senior colleagues, who you all remember are our junior kindergarten class of All Things Bright and Beautiful. And I was with them on Friday, as I always am. I think that I am now going to refer to them as our resident theologians. But ever since Epiphany began, we've been talking about the kingdom of God and remembering that Jesus did not stay a baby, but he grew to be a little boy, and then a bigger boy, and then a young man, and then a grown man. And like most men, he had a job, and his job was to tell people about God's love, and to teach people how to love, and to tell them about the kingdom of God. And we noticed that whenever Jesus talks about the kingdom of God, we don't see castles and knights and princesses and kings and things like that. There's not even a dragon, Samuel pointed out. But he talks about the kingdom of God by telling special stories called parables. And we noticed how beautiful and old and valuable these parables are because they unpack what it means to be a member of the kingdom of God, what it looks like in that kingdom, and how we are to treat one another when we're there. And like I've shared with you before, we don't, in the chapel, I don't just use a children's Bible to tell the stories of the Bible, but we have manipulatives that they can use with their hands to touch and hold and have the story become even more real for them. So on Friday, we were looking at another parable about the kingdom of God. We had heard the one already about the good shepherd who finds the sheep. We had heard about the mustard seed, about how it's so little that you can be really little in the kingdom of God and still matter because you can grow into the tallest of all the trees. On Friday, we were looking at a really big story, the parable of the precious pearl. So I told the story and laid out the materials, showing the merchant and his home and placing the pearls in different places and how he searched and searched and searched for the most precious one. And when he finally found it, he gives everything he has away. He sells it all, even his bed, for that precious pearl. And then I placed the merchant and the precious pearl right on the merchant's heart. And so I asked the children what I usually ask after we've had a story. I wonder what the most important part of this is for you. And they would answer or not. And I said, I wonder who the merchant might really be. And on Friday afternoon, quickly, many of them started saying, it's Jesus, it's Jesus, it's Jesus. Oh. So then I wonder who the pearl might really be. Now, I've been telling parables for a long time to 4-year-olds and 4.5-year-olds. I must say the half is important. 4.5-year-olds. And usually, when we get to this part, it's pretty quiet. But on Friday, Morgan looked at me, and she looked at the story, she looked back up at me, and she said, it's me. I'm the pearl. Makes me cry. And I said, yes, you're the pearl. And then her classmate, Millie, looked at her and could see that Morgan's face had changed in some way, and she looked at the material, she looked at me, and she said, I'm the pearl. And then Samuel said, and I'll be the pearl. And then soon they all began to say and realize, and the kingdom of God opened up even more for them. Now I noticed Annie was quiet, and I said, Annie, where are you in the story? And she looked at the material, and she looked at me, and then she pointed, and she said, I'm right here by Jesus. What a great place to be. What a great place to be in the kingdom of God, right by Jesus. I share this with you, and I tell you that because when we hear these words from Micah today, they seem a little hard to do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with our God, unless we're standing right next to the greatest companion who teaches us how to do that, Christ. A spiritual director taught me once that justice could be described as behaving or relating or acting in such a way that everybody feels safe. not just me, not just people like me, not just people that I like, but behaving in such a way, living in such a way that everybody feels safe. We do that here in this community when we participate in ministries like Kamali, or when we feed people at Food for Friends at Church of Our Savior. And there's lots of other examples. When our children, our youth go on the mission trip, behaving in such a way where everybody feels safe. Everybody is included. Loving kindness, at first I thought, well, and David and I were talking about this yesterday, about, well, what does that really mean? And we thought, well, maybe it's a position that we take, a posture that we have, loving kindness. And I think that might be part of it, but it's also kindness in action. I sort of understand it as if Micah was saying, living kindness. And that is a posture, and it's also and a stance that we take, but it's also we choose that as often as we can, every time, even when it's challenging. I had the opportunity in my own home this week to do that when my children, who they didn't have to go buy the groceries or set the table or cook the meal, and you know where this is going, and so they come down for dinner, and Eli says, "Mom, can you call us when dinner's exactly ready so we're not waiting a couple minutes?" Every bone in my body wanted to explode or dismiss him from the dining room forever. And I took a breath and I thought about this Micah passage and I said, Jesus, help me find the kindness, or you may be without one of yours going forward. Loving kindness. We do that here when we are in relationship with a Stephen minister, or when we lead Sunday school. Choosing kindness every time. There's lots of examples. And then to walk humbly with our God. What is that like? Well, I think it has nothing to do with our titles. It has nothing to do with our achievements. I mean, we have all those or we don't. It's really just being ourselves, showing up just ourselves. Showing up like we do here together on Sundays, just showing up. Here I am. I'm walking humbly with you. We don't just do it in our own individual lives, but we do it together as a community. At our annual meeting this morning, we're going to go and remember the different ways that hopefully we have done these 3 things last year. And we're going to prepare ourselves and get ready for doing it again this coming year. Because here's what I know. God is not finished bringing about the kingdom. God is still at work. Every day, all the time, we are invited to do justice, love kindness,